Well, we're delighted that we'll be able to carry on the significant investment in our existing homes. So last year we commenced a huge programme. We spent over £12 million just on our existing homes, installing over 500 kitchens, 200 windows and doors. Over 300 properties were given warmer homes insulation solar panels. So the 50 million is the continuation of that for the next 4 years. So we're showing a huge commitment to our existing stock and our customers. We know that a lot of our properties are older and need that spend, so we absolutely can give our assurance to customers that that investment is coming. We needed to make sure that our partners are trusted and deliver the right quality and understands the needs of our customers and our properties and the geography where we operate. We needed to ensure that we were getting good value for money. We're spending a lot of money, and we needed to make sure that the contractors were going to give their very best social value offer and any additionality. So we were delighted to appoint Carroll and Penny Lane. They're contractors that we'd already been working with, so they understand our processes, they know our people, and we're absolutely confident that they'll continue to do a brilliant job for us and our customers.
As part of my role in the TCP as an involved tenant, we were asked, did we want to sit in on the contractor selections? So it was a case of reading through some of the proposals, only the ones that were relevant to us as tenants. We looked into the bids and what everybody had said they promised for the tenants, and we scored them. And then obviously that became part of the bigger scoring sheet later on.
Well, customers have worked and told us what sort of standards they would like, and they've worked with us to develop the specifications. And we also know that providing long-term works for contractors allows them to invest in the service and do better deals with their supply chain to bring down costs and provide that value for money for us.
Well, £50 million is a lot of money to be spending, so we're absolutely committed to making sure that local people get the best opportunities they can to benefit from over 100 jobs that we think come along with these contracts. We've also agreed with the contractors that up to 15 apprenticeships will be made available throughout the 4 years, which is absolutely brilliant. We'll be working hard with schools and with our other community groups to make sure that first and foremost our customers and members of the local community get the best opportunity they can to gain from those employment and training opportunities. We also ask our contractors to give 1% of the total value, so that would be £500,000 in this case, over to our social value strategies, so supporting events at schools, community groups, health, young people. So it's been a really important part of the whole process, and one that we'll continue to deliver as the contracts run through.
So I think the new contractors coming in, they've worked with Cobalt before. They're small family firms, so they know the areas, they know the hardship, they know everything that there is to know about these contracts. But I think the thing that stands out more to me is the fact that they're offering apprenticeships and work opportunities for people in the local areas, and that can only be a good thing.
Well, we know that having a new kitchen, for example, can be pretty disruptive, so we're working with our partners to reduce the time it takes to do the work as much as we possibly can. And we have a team of customer liaison officers that work through the works with customers. And I think it's really important that we've worked with the contractors we've reappointed through the procurement exercise that we worked with for the last couple of years. So we know that we can trust Carroll's and Penny Lane builders to work with customers to provide that service.